Hi, and welcome again to the Island Gardeners. We'd like to share with you how we made our raised beds from pallets that we've collected and broken down.
So right now Linville is making another, tell us what you're making again.
We're actually here making a raised bed. So this raised bed will be 30 inches by 5 feet in length and 16 inches high. So that's what we're working on right now.
Okay, awesome. So we are going to see, it's going to look something like this, but much smaller. And this is our new project that we've been working on for the past few weeks, because we want to make sure that we have space for our fruits and our vegetables to grow. We are fast becoming vegetarians. Our son is a vegetarian already, and so we want to make sure that there's always fresh fruits and vegetable growth. So of course Linville is no carpenter, but he's been working on his skills over the past few weeks, which he has definitely gotten better. So it should, as we go on, you're gonna see our backyard is slowly transforming. I'll give you kind of a sneak peek of what's been happening. This is a apple tree that actually lost its leaves. But you're gonna learn more about some of the different amazing fruits that we have here in our backyard garden. I think we have over 100, right? Over 100.
Over 150.
Yeah, over 150 different trees. So we're gonna have some fun exploring them and seeing how they grow here. So again, thanks for checking out our channel, and make sure you like and subscribe and share.
Alright, now at this phase, what we want to do, we want to put some linseed oil onto these so we can give an added layer of protection. In addition to that, what we'll be doing, we'll be putting a liner on it so the inside of these wood will not be directly touching onto our soil. So it will definitely keep them a bit drier and give us a few more years out of them. Alright, so what I want to do, just pour it in. And just apply it moderately onto the wood. It just keeps moisture from penetrating the wood, and it does repel some insects as well. And we do all of them. And again, you can use any brand of linseed oil you choose to use. It doesn't really matter. And as you can see, these have been completed before, and that's how they will look. On the outside here, what we'll be doing, we'll be applying a wood stain with some water protection included into that, and that will be what we'll be putting on the outside. We didn't want to put anything like that on the inside because we want to ensure that there are no chemicals going directly into our garden soil, even though we'll be using a liner so this won't be in contact with our garden soil either. All right. Yeah. All right. So now what we're going to be doing, we're going to be applying a coat of stain onto the outside portions of our raised beds. We chose cherry wood finish in order to let the raised beds give a nice little pop amongst the greenery inside the garden. But you can choose whatever it is that is convenient to you. Also, you don't necessarily have to use stains. You can put them just in or put some paint onto them, whatever it is finish that you would like. But that's what we're doing here. Not only will this give it protective finish, however, it does give it a nice look inside the garden. Coming out in the mornings, it's definitely pleasant to be out there within the garden space, seeing a pop of colors, So. And what we're doing here now is we're putting on our liner on the inside of our raised beds. This is the side that we did place the linseed oil on. This is just an added layer of protection to give us a little bit more life out of our raised beds. It's not necessary, but you know, it is something that we wanted to do to get some more extended life out of our raised beds. And we're just using a standard staple gun with some regular staples to staple this in. Alright, so we'll go to the next step and see you there. Alright, so now that we've all covered these with our liner, what we're going to do now is just screw them together. Alright, so pretty straightforward right here. So now we're going to be firming up the corners with these wood strips that we've pre-cut before, and we'll be driving those in with some 2.5-inch screws. Alright, so once we're at this point now where all our braces are in place, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting our 2x4 lumber to go on the top sections here. And this will also make this a lot sturdier, as well as while working in the garden, you will be able to sit on the edges and do that. But although we're going to be cutting these here, we won't be installing those until the garden box is actually in place in its final location. Alright. Alright, so now we'll be adding our reinforcement at the top. This here is our 2x4 lumber. We'll be cutting these at 45-degree angles, and what we're doing is we're going to be adding 1.5 inches hang over on each side. So the entire length of this is 5 feet 6 inches, and we'll be adding 3 inches, 1.5 inch to each side. All right, and then we'll be marking our 45-degree right at that mark. All right. What we'll be doing, the other end will be coming here, joining, and we'll be doing that right around for all 4 pieces. Alright, so, and again, all we'll be needing for this section of it, the task here, is 90-45 square, pencil, tape measure. Of course, you're going to need some kind of saw to cut it, regular saw, circular saw, or a miter saw. We'll be using a miter saw to do this section. Alright. Alright, so once we've had these all cut, what we'll be doing is I'll be pouring on some wood glue. And so once we've had them all cut, we pour on some wood glue, which you can get from any hardware store, and then we'll be screwing these together. Again, we won't be bolting these to the raised bed at this moment. We'll just be assembling this area of it, this section of it. All right. As for this end, we'll cut it off with a circular saw, and we can see the finished product here. And this is what our raised bed made from pallets looks like at the end, before we painted the 2x4 braces at the top of it. Thank you for joining us. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Bye bye.